as a student, this program really helped me to like have a first look to what marketing is. And then I learned that connections matter. So when you have to do a group project, like learn who your classmates are, like who are the people you're working with. And then also make sure you're paying attention to what professors are suggesting you do. Because at the end of the day, one time you will know that was actually useful. As an international student, as you might have noticed, I'm not from here. I was born in Ecuador, so South America. And I think like as an international student, something you need to remember is there's no excuses at all. Like you can do so many things, and language is not a limit. So if you really want to succeed, it's just like it's up to you to do it. Like nobody's gonna say, "Oh, sorry, no." You gotta push yourself and get out there and believe in yourself, because that's how you're gonna achieve big things. And something that I learned is every semester teaches you something. So always look back to what you learned in first semester, see where you're at. And I think that's important for you now that you're almost graduating, is to look back to what you learned and what things you think that are gonna be important for you to improve or learn more. Yes, something very important, and I think that goes back to volunteer experiences or extra activities that you can do, is find how you can apply what you learn in class in real life. Whether you have a blog, whether you are doing a volunteer activity, that really helps and adds value, because companies are gonna know that you're doing something extra. And that extra makes a big difference when you go and apply for a job. Even though it's something small that you're doing related to marketing, people are gonna appreciate that, and you have already that experience, so that's useful. And yes, so I think, just not to say, but you can do so many things, but time management is very important, and that's something I learned when I was in school. So I used to have my part-time job. I used to work as a peer tutor as well, and I wanted to do more things apart from school, and time management was very important. Right now, in my position, we do so many things, and it gets hectic. So time management is very important. Give priority to things that really matter, and that will help you a lot. And one last thing that I wanted to mention is networking events. Anytime they have an opportunity to meet new people, to talk to your classmates or professors, do it. That's going to help you a lot to learn, and also you're going to learn about yourself. Who's the people you like to talk to, and who's can help you. And something very important, I think I wish I knew before, is that prepare for what's coming, especially for the call placement. I think many of you have done it before already, or maybe they're going through that. I think it's doing research and knowing what you want. It's really important, so you can find a good opportunity as an internship. And then how to add value. That's what companies are looking for. And remember that even if something is small, something extra that you can offer, they appreciate that. And the learning process never ends. And that's something I keep telling everyone. They ask me for advice, is like, learn as much as you can. Do a training, an online training. Doesn't have to be paid. That can be free, but that could help you a lot. And things that I have seen Humbert does provide is workshops on Lynda. It's related to LinkedIn. I think it's very useful that you can use. And honestly, Google Academy, they offer a lot of workshops that you can do, and they're free. And then that kind of helps you to get the certificates for Google Analytics and Google AdWords. So you have that available, so use it. And honestly, that really makes a difference. Interview tips that could help you are: be prepared, have your portfolio, ask questions. Always ask what they're looking for and how you can add value. Because sometimes they don't even know they want to hire someone. But then if you can actually point that out and you can say, yeah, I can offer that, they will remember that. Other things, present yourself the best way possible and practice a few times what you want to say. And always ask questions. Because when they ask you, do you have any questions, it's always good to ask something. So you show that you were paying attention and that you were interested in the position.